right, welcome back to Take a Pitch, episode 59, I believe.
Think so.
Yeah.
Think so. We got a special guest today. Well, a returning guest, Kyle Martin. What up, Kyle?
How you doing, fellas?
How you doing, man? You were traveling a lot during the pandemic, man.
Yeah, I'm far.
Do you have a throwing partner with you?
Yeah, I actually got one. One of my buddies from Florida lives down here, so I'm throwing with him.
Not bad.
How
How you been staying in shape, man? Doing well?
I'm doing good. Just doing a lot of stuff. I mean, typical all-season stuff, but just working on building velo and do as much as I can, make my arm quicker, and yeah, it's doing good.
There you go, man.
But,
So, the minor leagues cut. I'm gonna come out straight up and ask this. You're staying with the Orioles, right?
Yes, definitely.
They've told you, they've confirmed that with you. You're sticking with them.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't said anything. Like they just we have meetings with our pitching coach, probably every few weeks, just like stay updated with them, and then they're gonna get back to us soon with a date when we're going down to spring training. So should be like late March, early April.
All right, not bad.
Right after
You're going to what? Was it?
Right after the big leaguers leave, we're gonna go.
You're going into year, 3 as a pro, I guess you can call it?
3.
Even though you only pitched 1 year, right?
Yeah, 1.5 year. I've even pitched a whole year.
Jeez.
So we're on year 3, even though I only played pitching like 20 games.
Jeez, man. But, yeah, you were saying before we started up here, and we'll just touch on this quickly. You like the Corey Kluber signing, the Yanks?
Yeah, I do like it. I think it's really under the radar, and I'm just a huge Corey Kluber fan. I loved him when he was on the Indians, and I just think the Yankees got a steal.
Steal at $11 million.
I think it. He's a 2-time Cy Young Award winner for 1 year, $11 million. I think that's easy, cat. That's easy.
And when you're talking about $11 million in Yankee dollars, it's not $11 million.
Yeah.
Whoa. Back it up.
Dog years to regular years almost.
It's a lot of money for them because they're operating on a very tight budget. So that's what they say.
Pretending.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They
Yeah.
actually are.
Brian,
You think they are?
Got a nice little stash hidden somewhere.
This doesn't make sense. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm fine with Kluber, bro. If he even throws 150 innings and has like a 3.6 ERA, like I'll take that. I'm not expecting Cy Young Corey Kluber to come out of nowhere after 2 years of not pitching, but I don't hate it. It's just probably other options that were cheaper and better.
Yeah, definitely.
I just think a 2-time Cy Young Award winner. That's. I mean, I think the guy still got something left in the tank.
No, I agree. I'm willing to take a chance on him too, but
it's not like he won his last Cy Young in 2011. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, it just depends on if they're that serious about going over the luxury tax, because if they are, like, if they're going to try and stay below it, then it doesn't make sense as a move, because then they're pretty much like, that's like their last move of the offseason.
Yeah.
Unless they make a trade or something.
Chris, which would you have rather? Them re-signing Tanaka? Or
I mean, I would probably.
Are they mutually exclusive, though?
What do you mean?
Kind
Like,
of.
because it's not Kluber, they're
situation?
not bringing back Tanaka.
Yeah, it doesnst look like they're bringing Tanaka. If they're serious about staying under the tax threshold, that could be their last move. Like the Kluber, they have like $45 million left to play with, from what I've been reading. So it would make more sense to bring Tanaka back for the same amount, who has been reliable and durable.
Tanaka free agent?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know he was free.
He's looking for a 1-year deal between 15 and 20.
Yeah.
Seriously?
15 and 20. That's not gonna happen.
Yep.
What kind of fucking Japanese shit is he smoking?
I mean, look at his playoff
Good
track
God.
record, though.
Yeah, but you can't go off just the playoffs.
He's been good.
I
He's
mean,
been good in the regular season.
What about Bumgarner? Bumgarner's not tremendous in the regular season.
Yeah, he got paid.
You're paying for his playoff experience. That's what
A
you're
horrible
doing.
sign.
It was a horrible sign.
You have to eat that one.
Dude's topping out, 88?
I think he was averaging like 86. something,
Bumgarner.
right?
Bumgarner? Did he drop his Velo drop? A
Yeah,
little?
he
Oh, yeah.
dropped a lot.
Velo
He
dropped
gets,
a
he
lot.
gets rocked.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he gets
He's definitely
rocked.
got
He's got
an
like that
injury.
really dude, he's got like that whippy, really
Mhm.
whippy arm. I think that like
He does,
a
yeah.
lot of guys that throw like that break down eventually.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, that was a
Long
rough swing.
way.
He was at 89.6 last year. He lost 4 miles an hour on his fastball.
4?
Mike beat me to it.
Jeez.
And he's
Well-
only, what, 30?
Easy.
He's-
Yeah, 30, 31.
Yeah. Crazy.
And there was that
Jeez,
one.
man.
There was one game where I think he gave up like 8 runs in the first 2 innings, right, Max? You remember this? We talked about
Yeah.
it.
Wasn't it
Yeah, you and I,
back-to-back
I think you and I were
games?
talking about it.
Yeah, back-to-back games, and he averaged like 86.7 or something.
That is tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
Jamie Moyer was throwing that hard when he was 50, bro.
Yeah, he had 2 innings. It was against the Padres.
Mhm.
2 innings, 5 hits, 6 runs, 6 earned, 4
Yeah.
homers.
Yeah, that's right, because Will Myers fucking took him.
Right. And then 5 and a third, he allowed 8 earned against the fucking Angels
Hmm.
in September.
Jeez.
It's sad to see that. He was a good player for a long time.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's just like a blip though for him.
Doubt it. I think he's washed.
As I said, hopefully, it's just a blip for him.
He's washed.
I mean, most likely, probably at least a little bit of a injury. You'd imagine, anyway.
I don't know, man. I think he's just done.
You
Like, he's been on a
think 4
decline
mile-
for a few years.
4 miles an hour in 1 year, though.
I mean, he could
think
get it
that
back up
has
a
to
couple
be-
miles, like a couple of ticks, but
Yeah,
like,
and that's doable for him, and he could work with that, where his arm slot is and everything, and the movement on those pitches. But
Yeah.
4 miles an hour in 1 year, that's
that's a lot.
that's his injury to me. Something's off.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
I mean, between his changeup and his sinker, those 2 pitches, he combined to throw them less than 2% of the time this year. You know, he's become a 3-pitch guy
He
So what
threw
does
them
he
less
throw?
than 2%.
Yeah,
for a
what
guy
does
who
he-
has 5 pitches.
Slider. What else?
It was a 4-seam, cutter, curveball, and then the changeup and the sinker at less than 2% combined.
It's interesting, I
Mm.
guess.
That's according to Baseball Savant, at least. I mean, I don't know,
Website.
Kyle. You're a professional pitcher. I mean, what do you think? I don't know if you had time to look at it, like watch him.
Well, you talking about Bumgarner?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Well, you mean like his drop in velo?
yeah. I mean, what do you? Like, could it be injury? You think? Like,
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be injury. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's when somebody in their prime drops randomly like that, then that's like a red flag for an injury, obviously. So I definitely see where Billy's coming from. But I think since he's a little older, it might honestly just be like wear and tear on his arm after a while because he's got a shit ton of mileage on his arm.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And he's getting maybe to a spot. He kind of reminds me a lot of Greinke. Greinke used to throw like in the 90s, and now Greinke just kind of learned how to pitch at like 88, 92.
Yeah, and he
So-
doesn't have
Like that might be like something Bumgarner might have to look into. But I mean, some guys like when they get to that point in their career, they try to like revamp it by like doing weighted balls or something that helps them out. But it depends. A lot of guys just have to learn how to like pitch with that eventually.
right? They have to learn how to pitch, not just throw.
Yeah, it's kind of like CC Sabathia.
I was just gonna say. I was just thinking that. Yeah,
CC through like
great
88,
comparison.
like last few years of his career.
I mean,
So.
it's gonna be interesting to see next
Yep. Yeah,
year or
definitely.
two, really.
I agree.
What kind of leash? Wow. I fucking hate my Wi-Fi. God damn it.
Yeah,
No, as I was saying, it's gonna be interesting to see what kind of leash the Diamondbacks have with him.
with Bumgarner. Yeah.
What, you think they'll cut him?
Yeah.
If he's not.
No.
not with the amount of
Yeah, it's
bang.
not-
cut him.
I mean, he's
Not cut him, but
it's
like trying to
leash,
move
bro.
him.
Like,
Nobody
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but, like try to
I
move
think-
him or
I don't think
Yeah,
anybody
I-
would want him.
I
though.
think they might try to move him early before, like, if they see him that he's on a bad track to try to get some prospects out of him or something.
try and get some sort of
I
value.
don't think
Yeah.
anybody would
That's
want
what I
him.
mean.
it'll be like trying to move Stanton, bro. Nobody's taking on that.
I
He's
guess.
He's 5.
Yo, speaking of contracts, that contract is absurd at Stanton's side.
Well, it's Stanton's contract.
Dude, his contract is absurd. Have you guys ever looked into his contract?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
crazy that
Isn't
contract.
Is it backloaded? I can't even remember, honestly. If it's
I mean, a lot of
backloaded.
those.
I don't think it's directly backloaded. I think it's more of a slope, I guess.
Yeah, it just kind of
Like,
goes up, right?
yeah,
A little bit? Like
yeah.
something crazy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I think it goes back down towards like into the 20s towards the end
Yeah,
of the
that's,
contract.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Mhm.
I mean, it's not terrible I mean, it's not good, actually. I don't know what I'm saying. It's not ideal to have on your team.
No, I mean, but when you trade for him, you know,
But yeah, at the time, obviously, it was.
who did you guys even give up for him?
Garland,
Castro.
Castro, and a bunch of like slap
Slap
dicks,
dick prospects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
slap dick prospects.
I think it was Castro and Stephen Tarpley maybe was in there. I don't even know.
You mean New York Mets Steven Tarpley?
Yeah, there was a couple. I don't know. They were all irrelevant, and he just came off an MVP. So it's like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. His contract is I'm gonna get mathematical on you. It's a normal distribution.
whatever that means.
25, 26, 26, 29, 29, 32, 32, 32, 32, 29, 25, 25.
That's good.
I know, Mac, you didn't pass math. I'm sorry.
Decent.
I got that though.
But I mean, the Yankees. They also will touch on this later. They did bring back LeMahieu, which is also, Mac, as you said, it's gonna hinder on their financial spending. Granted, he signed an incredibly team-friendly deal.
That the only reason they got Kluber, in my opinion, is because they were able to get LeMahieu for somehow $15 million a year. Like, I don't know how the fuck that. That means every report this offseason was wrong. It's just flat out wrong, because they said he was asking for like 4 for 100 when he didn't even make 100 million total for 6 years.
I think he just wanted the security.
No, but
The years, like,
but they weren't even in the ballpark, bro, for the price.
Oh, well, yeah.
For like the overall contract, like he obviously just wanted to be a Yankee, and I think I guess after looking at his options, he ended up going back to the Yankees, and they gave him the 6 for 90.
I mean, I think a big part of it was that the Blue Jays were such in heavy pursuit too.
I mean, yeah, technically, I mean, I
That
guess
the
the
Yankees
work
realized
was,
they can't. That the Yankees realized they couldn't. Yeah.
they couldn't lose him to the Blue Jays, obviously, but
Yeah.
I don't know, $15 million a year for him, bro. He just basically got a $3 million raise for what they originally signed him for. Because I think they got him for like 2 for 24 in 2019.
Yo, I think Liam Hendricks is the most slept on free agent, by the way. I think that guy is disgusting.
He is pretty nasty.
Yeah, absolutely gross. No, the White Sox stole him, I think.
Yeah, that was a huge move for them.
That was big. It was a lot of money, but I still think that I love him. I think he's great.
Could be worth it.
I mean, what was it? It was what, 4 years at 54, 3 at 54.
Yeah.
That's not that. Like when you look at some of the numbers that these guys are getting nowadays, I don't think it was that much.
Not
I mean,
really.
yeah,
Especially
but I mean,
for one of the elite.
For a relief pitcher, it's a good amount of money. Just relief
Yeah, but-
pitcher.
Yeah, but it's for one of
That's
the
like what
the
Chapman's making. A
top
little
five
less
elite-
than Chapman.
top 5 relievers in the game, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like most relievers don't ever really get more than like 20 or 30 million, other than Chapman. But that guy's up there with that.
Sucks. I hate Chapman. That's another topic.
With him
But
the last 2 years. That's great. It's crazy.
yeah, Hendricks to the White Sox, 3 for 54.
Yeah.
I mean that White Sox team, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, they're gonna be good.
Is that the best team in the AL? Do we go over?
It's really 4 for 54.
Right.
As if they
It's 3 with a
15
buyout,
now?
I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's 3 with a buyout. And the buyout gets deferred for like 10 years, over 10 years, I think.
What? What the fuck?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's deferred over 10 years. I have it right here.
Yeah. It's the way that contract was structured is kind of strange.
That works out for both sides. He gets his money.
Yeah.
And you don't have to pay that much.
Yeah.
I mean,
Interesting.
yeah, exactly. And then another report, JT Realmuto, the Phillies offered him what, 5 for 100, I think it was.
Mhm.
I mean, I personally think that's the best he's going to get. I don't think he's going to get anything better than that.
That is
Yeah,
the
you
best
should
he's going
take
to
him.
get.
Yeah, 100%.
May as well just go for the
What?
security. Why
Yeah,
not?
weren't me and Billy talking about this?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way anybody's gonna sign him for more than that. Like, I just like it with the way the market is. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, he's the best catcher, but at a super weak position.
That's true.
That drops your value instantly.
Right, that's why my top 5 catchers last year was so bad. It's such a weak position.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why.
But I mean, and we'll get to top 5 third baseman later.
Yeah.
But you're right. That is a weak position. But he is, top of the line there, the guy. So I get him wanting to be paid
Yeah. So,
as the best in his position.
There it goes, Max.
So I get that he wants to be paid as the best in his position. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is horrible tonight. But at the end of the day, you got to look at the market, and Springer wants what, 175.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not going to get that. I don't
More than
think.
that. Well, you got to think if DJ got
But
15 and was like the first major position player to get paid, like how much does that affect everyone else? Like if they're like I don't know. If you're a GM, you're like, well, LeMahieu got 15 million, and he's a better hitter than probably everybody except for what, Ozuna and Springer. Maybe you can argue on the free agent market.
different types of hitters, but
Different types, yeah.
Yeah, of course. But like, if you're a GM, be like, why would I give you 25, 30 million a year when the Yankees just got LeMahieu for 15?
The only difference is age. But LeMahieu's what, 1 year, 2 years older than Springer?
Yeah, so LeMahieu's
Right.
32, 33. Springer's like what, 30, 31?
31.
Yeah.
It's
And LeMahieu has versatility since Max wants to glitch again.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's an interesting.
Mayhew's going to hit 20 home runs every year and hit over 300 at least every year of that contract with the Yankees.
He's the GOAT. What are you going to do?
He's a gold glove defender at second base. So,
Damn right.
I mean,
I don't see.
personally,
flaw
I
there.
think it does. I think it does affect Springer
I think so too.
because you match them up. They're probably relatively similar value-wise.
And I think it.
Go on.
I think it negatively impacts Springer, actually. Heavily
I think so too.
impacts him negatively. And subsequently Realmuto too.
Yeah.
Being that these are the top 2 guys in the position player market, it's just not a good situation for those guys. And then there's Trevor Bauer doing Trevor Bauer
Dude,
shit.
we ain't signed until August, bro.
Right.
He is not getting
generous.
signed for forever.
August.
Bro, we're a month away from like pitchers and catchers reporting, and this
Jesus
guy's still
Christ,
looking for 35 mil.
No.
I wonder if he's even got an offer. Like, have they even offered him anything, you think?
I think he's probably had
I
talks.
think supposedly he's gotten
chirps.
offers. Like,
He hasn't gotten
I don't
offers.
believe it.
yeah.
I don't believe it.
Not
Probably not.
one has gone public. No, hasn't happened.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Right. Especially with the way he handles his shit.
No, yeah, dude.
Yeah, with him and his agent fucking running their mouths all over Twitter.
Dude, it's so annoying. Just fucking sign already, man.
But, so let's jump into top 5 third baseman.
Okay.
I think that's really all the free agent talk we have in terms of big names. We'll have Mike's transactions later on. Top 5 third baseman. Last week was second baseman. Next week, shortstops. Who wants to go first? Shut the fuck up.
Glad you remembered how to count. I don't care.
Let me go first, man.
Go ahead.
All right, so
Go 5-1.
5-1. All right, I'd say number 5, JD. I like JD Davis a lot. A little biased. being growing up a Mets fan, but I think J.D. Davis. Number 4. You can't put me else. Probably Davidson on the Athletics, even though he got hurt. Do you know him, Matt Davidson?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Max?
Yeah. I get you.
Your thing was breaking up a little bit. I think Matt
Yeah.
Davidson. Is he a third baseman, right?
You mean
Davidson?
Matt Chapman? You mean?
Is it Matt Davidson or Matt Chapman?
It was a third baseman.
There is a Matt Davidson. I believe he played for the Reds.
Let me see.
He
Oh,
did
let me
mostly.
look.
Yeah.
He played
Yeah, I might
third
be
base
getting-
and first base.
Oh, I might be getting the names mixed up. Let me look.
Matt,
it up.
Matt Davidson used to be a third baseman.
He means
Yeah.
Chapman.
No,
Is it-
not him. Not him. A different guy. Oh, yeah, not him. No, it's Matt Chapman. You're right. Matt Chapman. Oh, let me look it up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's Matt Chapman. I think it's Matt Chapman. Matt,
Right.
I think he got hurt this year though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think he did. And then Justin Turner, obviously. You can kind of say he's like utility though, but I think he's more third baseman. I say Justin Turner 3, and then number 1 is Rendon. Number 2 is Rendon, and then number 1 is definitely Arenado. Nolan Arenado.
I was about to say Mac must not have been the only one who failed math.
Huh? Oh yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I completely. I think I'm like dyslexic with numbers. I always like count down like to 1. I always do that.
Maxes too.
But
Okay,
listen, I would put Bregman on there also, but I'm so against everything the Astros did, so
Mhm.
I'm very biased. Not biased against that. I think it's a fair judgment, but I would put him on there. No, I can't.
Bregman. He's a dick.
Yeah.
Do you know that Mac's a huge Astros fan?
Huge Astros fan, bro.
Yeah, I could definitely see Max liking the Astros.
He loves the Astros, dude.
Yeah,
I got my George Springer jersey over there.
He probably
Yeah.
does.
You know,
Um,
your Astros hat tonight either?
Might as well get a Crayon one, you douche.
Astro hat's over there. Springer jersey over there. Now I got my Nashville Sounds t-shirt on, my hat. Shout out to the Nashville Sounds.
Yep.
A fucking great ballpark it looks like. Want to go there. Macca, you want to go next?
Sure. All
Get
right.
all the bad counters out of the way.
5, I got Arenado. 4, Chapman. 3, Machado. 2, Rendon, and 1, Jose Ramirez. Is that too fast? Should I read it again?
I just need your 4 and 5 or your 2-1.
2-1. 2
Yeah, run it back.
Rendon. 1 J-Ram. You got that?
Yeah.
Any debates, rebuttals? What do we got here?
You got 3
I
more
don't know.
people.
Personally, I feel like you can't really mess up on the top 5 with third base. It's a very deep position.
It is really deep.
I mean, I don't know if you could include J.D. Davis in it, but you know.
You could put him in the top 10, though. After the year he had in
Definitely.
2019, you could.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Max, do you want Kyle to fight you?
he had a tremendous first half to 2022.
I would fight Max of the week.
Oh man. Mike, you want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go next. Where's my 5? 5, I have Chapman. 4, I have Machado. 3, I have Jose Ramirez. 2, I have Rendon. And 1, I have Arenado.
Yeah, I forgot about Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, because he kind of floats around, but his primary
Yeah.
is. I do have Brian Anderson.
He flies under the radar.
Brian
too.
Anderson's numbers are really good. He's not top 5, but
Yeah.
he's definitely top 10.
Chris
And
Yo-
if you're not,
yo-
if you don't watch the NL East, like you would have no clue.
Mhm.
Who is it? I didn't hear that.
Brian Anderson on the Marlins.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah,
He
he's
also plays a ton of right field.
Yeah, he plays a lot.
Yeah.
Cannon.
Qualified for
Yeah.
both.
Chris Bryant's better, but whatever.
He qualified for both.
All right.
Oh, Max, I meant to ask you something. I was trying to think about it. It's been bugging me for like 5 minutes. Do you remember the Mets prospect Gavin?
Yes.
Say that again? Who?
You-
Gavin Cicchini.
Do you remember Gavin Cicchini?
Yeah.
Bro, I faced him in like my first. He was like one of the first hitters I faced in the minor leagues. I meant to tell you that. I completely forgot. That was random.
Well, did you strike him out? What was the result here?
I actually broke his back, and he hit like a little nubber at first base.
Love that.
Sounds like Gavin Cicchini's baseball career summed up in one at bat.
He raked against us. But
you were at Aberdeen. That means he was playing with the Cyclones still?
Yeah, he was on a rehab assignment from like AAA. He was in AAA. Yeah,
Still is?
so.
Oh, okay.
I think he's still.
He made it
I think
that
he's
far?
like up and down. I don't know.
I don't think he's not part of the system anymore.
Yeah, he hasn't even been up. I think he got released now.
Wait, I have a question for Kyle. Actually, no, do this after, and then I'll ask.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Mac. I'm just gotta leave in like a minute.
That's fine. So have you played with Rutschman and you played with Austin Hayes, right? Like, who are the best Orioles you played with?
What's up?
Who are the best like Orioles in the system that you've been playing with? Or played with?
Like, who I think the best players are that I've like played with?
Yeah, like I know when we saw you play at the Cyclone Stadium, you played with Austin Hayes.
He didn't even play. That kid got fucked down.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, that's true. Shit.
What did you say, Max?
The game got fogged out. The one that we went to.
Did you guys want to come to the game after that the next day?
I couldn't.
I don't remember what happened. Honestly, I don't remember.
We didn't go. I don't think we went the next day because you had work or something.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I was so mad, bro. I was literally about to pitch in like the 7th inning, and we got fought down in the 6th.
I know you were supposed to pitch the next inning, and then the fucking.
So excited to pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say Austin Hayes is probably the best one that I played with, definitely.
Nice.
Obviously, because he's like a 300 hitter in the big leagues. But I only played with guys for like 2 months, so I can't really say anybody that's like too crazy yet. But I mean, I think the most hype was Adley, obviously. Like his first game when he got to us, like he like walked in the locker room, and we were all playing cards, and everybody just kind of like stopped. It was like
it's like big dick in the locker room. I mean, I've never been that, but
no, it was cool. It was cool. Like it was like talk for like 2 weeks that he was going to come to Aberdeen eventually, and then when he got there, everybody was like, "Oh shit, what's good, big dog?" And then and they told us it was weird. Like when like before the first game, we had so much media there. They were like lining down the field and all the dugouts and stuff. And like we had like a team meeting, and they were like, "Oh, don't talk to the media. Just don't say anything really." And they're like, "Just like stay to yourselves because we're not media coverage. We don't want anybody to say anything stupid."
He was there for what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
I think he was with us for like a month actually.
Oh wow.
And then he had like a really good game. Once he went like 5 for 5, and then the next day.
Did you like face him or anything and like practice or anything?
No, I threw at him in like 3 different games though. Like he's a good catcher to throw to.
Nice.
Like he's legit.
You better than Johnny?
Johnny rakes, bro. Johnny absolutely rakes. I told Johnny he could have went to the Devo school, like low key, but I think.
Who's your favorite catcher to throw to?
My favorite catcher to throw to ever is, first of all, Macca is my best throwing partner. Like framing wise, Mac has got the best frames. Macca has.
So? You know, I never played catcher once in my life, dude.
I'm a
I
framer.
didn't know how to fucking use a catcher's glove, dude. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Good frames though. And then my favorite catcher is my college catcher, Justin Bardwell. He just was. I'm like a 1-8 to the plate, and he like literally gunned out like 70% for my junior year.
Wow.
So we'll make sure Dylan, Judd, and Johnny don't listen to this.
No. It's just because, dude, he absolutely literally gunned out everybody. Like a guy would get on first base and he would like throw him out. Like not right.
Made your job easy.
Not saying Dylan and Johnny couldn't do that, but like Justin was actually nasty. Yeah, the sickest arm ever. So
there you go. Not bad.
Yo, I got to dip out, guys. I gotta get up really early tomorrow.
Kyle, it's always a pleasure, man.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Good to talk to you.
I still love you, but I still hate you at the same time.
All right. So,
and then Billy,
shoot me a text about what size shirt you are. We gotta send you a take shirt.
Awesome. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll text you.
All right.
I'll catch you guys later.
Take care.
Later, bro.
Have a good one.
Always a pleasure having Kyle on.
Always.
So it's Billy. You and I have to give our top 5 third basemen,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you could go first.
All right. Number 5, Anthony Rendon.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Nolan Arenado. 3, J-Ram. Big time Jose Ramirez fan.
Really?
I really am.
Well, you didn't have him at 1, and I did. So what does it say about that?
What does that say about you?
Number 2, I got Manny Machado. And number 1, Matt Chapman. I think Matt Chapman is hands down the best first baseman in
First
baseball. Right
baseman?
First. Yeah.
Third baseman.
See, you
I
want
love
to.
Max.
It would have been acceptable even if you said shortstop, but you didn't.
Go fuck yourselves.
I love this guy, bro.
Bro, I am.
This guy's a content gold of mine, bro.
You all fucking suck.
What do you mean, bro?
Y'all know what I mean.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
All right, fine. He's best left field. He's best left fielder in baseball.
Yeah, close enough. At least it's the same
Same side of the field. Interesting how Kyle leaves and my Wi-Fi gets better.
Yeah, it's his fault.
Yeah, it's definitely his fault.
Yeah.
Guy's frying your router, bro.
He's in a different state and he's fucking up.
Yeah. No,
Makes
but
sense.
yeah. So 5-1, I have Rendon, Arenado, Ramirez, Machado, Chapman at third base.
Yeah, written down.
Third. Yes.
All right, you're gonna send it to me.
Billy, you need mine, right?
Yeah,
I'll send it to you.
I got Kyle's and Mac's, I believe. All right. So anyway, so I put a lot of thought into mine, and it's hard to make a third baseman list. So we're gonna start off at number 5.
What the hell did I miss?
I know where this is going. I know where this is going. I'm out.
This is great content. This is great podcast. Great
You
podcast.
quit.
It took me
Goddamn
All right.
podcast.
a second to get it.
I fucking quit.
All right, Pablo Sandoval.
What year? Circa 2.
I'll be at the bar if you need me.
I literally Googled top 10 third baseman 2013. All right.
Oh man.
Oh,
Were we in 13? 2013?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck you guys. Next week I'm coming out with my fucking Astros jerseys and my hat. Fuck you.
Might as well.
I'm like,
Macca, don't make me. You know what? Fuck it.
What?
I'm gonna send it to you again.
Oh, I'm over
That
that.
cursed,
Yeah,
that
I'm over
cursed
it.
image I sent you.
I'm over it. Send it to me. Aaron Judge and Astros uniform. Ooh, got me.
all right. So my actual list, I got Matt Chapman at number 5, Nolan Arenado at number 4, Jose Ramirez at number 3, Anthony Rendon at number 2, and Manny Machado at number 1.
Solid.
Yeah, so the one thing that I felt like if there was a player to put weight into 2022 was actually Machado. With the bounce back that he had, I actually looked him up. He was facing good pitchers pretty much like every time. And his defense has always been there. We know that. But he had a huge offensive year. And I think I don't really know why people thought that he had a bad 2019. Because he hit 250. But if you actually look at the numbers, he actually hit pretty damn well in 2019. So, yeah, I like Manny Machado. I think that what he did this year was great. Anthony Rendon speaks for himself. Jose Ramirez was a great bounce back. I think that was huge. He really only had one bad half season, but that was brutal in the beginning of 2019. And then Arenado and Chapman, they have to be in your top 5.
Yeah.
I mean, I said at the beginning, this is a very, very deep position.
Yeah, every single guy that is on this list can field great.
Right. I mean, you also have. Okay, Mike.
No, you're good. Okay.
Well, we about to say something.
I was gonna say Arenado, Chapman. 2 platinum gloves.
Right.
Machado, multiple time Gold Glover. Rendon, I think probably Rendon would be the lowest one on the list, right?
Yeah,
No,
probably.
Fielding wise,
J-Ram,
yeah.
right? J-Ram
Him
is
and
in there?
J-Ram.
He's still an above average defender.
Wait, so do we all have the same 5 players? Like there was
I think so.
Just
Outside of
different
Kyle
order?
and JD Davis, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
Nice.
we all have the same.
I mean,
top 5.
At 6, you can go anywhere from Devers to Bryant. You know,
I'd probably go
what I'm saying is there's so much Bregman. You know,
6. You'd
'cause
probably go
Bregman
Bregman,
is-
Bryant, Urshela, Davis, something like that.
Hey.
I think Brian Anderson is above a couple of those guys.
Right. Brian Anderson, JD Davis. You know, there are so many players at this position.
Bregman tops out at 8. Changed my mind.
Even like Moncada,
Either way.
like, he hasn't
Moncada,
been that
yeah.
good yet.
Oh shit,
Right.
Devers too.
Yeah.
Devers, yeah.
That is a deep ass position. Holy
It's
shit.
really, yeah.
It's an incredibly deep
Dude,
position.
it's third base and it's outfield. Like
Yeah. Not no
Shortstop's
left field
weak,
is
too.
left field.
left field
It's
is
left field. Sorry.
extremely
I
weak
mean,
now
Don't forget Josh
So-
Donaldson.
because Soto is now definitely
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, true.
Donaldson.
Donaldson.
He had a down year this year.
Third base goes at least 15 deep.
Yes.
Yeah. Vlad Jr., although they're probably losing
He's
at
the
first
first
base.
base.
Bro, did you
Eugenio
see how much weight he
Suarez.
lost? Will, you see how
Suarez.
much weight Vlad Jr. lost?
Yeah.
Did you see that
It looks
picture
like a
on
dump
Twitter?
truck.
Yeah.
Bro, he looks
Miguel Sano?
amazing. Nah,
He's
Well,
first
they use
base
him
now.
at first base.
first baseman. Yeah.
I mean, even as Kyle said, Justin Turner.
Yeah, he's still good.
He's old, but he could hit.
There's so many players.
Especially
Kyle
Pablo
Seager. But let's not forget Kyle
Sandoval,
Seager still
Brian
isn't
Zimmerman.
bad.
Evan Longoria.
I'm gonna off myself.
How many more weeks you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4.
Okay, 6. What? How do you get 4?
6. Oh, shortstops. I thought we were doing outfield all at once.
No.
No, that would be a
the hell is
long-ass
that?
list.
You'd have to do top
My
15.
brain's not fucking working. You know that.
No, they're all different because now Soto moved over to right field.
Oh, it's true.
Right field
Well,
is the deepest position in the game. You can't even change.
yeah, I was gonna say, dude, the number ones for outfield are like super easy. I forgot Soto moved to the left, so that
Yeah.
right, so that makes it Judge, Betts. So that'd be crazy. Holy shit.
I mean,
Bellinger,
Ronald
Yelich.
Acuna Jr.
in right
is
field,
slated
does
for
fucking
right field.
Conforto even make your top 5?
No,
Like, and that's what's crazy about it, you know?
Conforto
That
might
is
not
a
even be like
super,
top 8 in right field.
it's a super deep position, especially in a time where outfielders reign supreme.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, like I said, it's an incredibly deep position.
Mhm.
Right field will be deep. I think starting pitchers will be pretty deep for us. We'll have a couple of
think
nice
starting
mix of
pitchers
players
would
there.
probably be. I think
Should do
it's
10.
easier.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should we do 10?
can do
or something
10.
for this?
We can.
Dude, 5.
Top 10 starters,
Yeah, 5 would be tough.
and then 5. Well, and then we can do 5 relievers.
Relievers / closers or just relievers?
Yeah, relievers in
Yeah.
general. Relievers, closers, anything that's not a starting pitcher.
Not a starter yet.
No.
And don't throw a Rays opener in there.
No,
Ryan
they didn't plan on it.
Reliever.
Ryan Yarbrough.
Should we do a couple of DHs or is that like a thing?
To be determined.
The DH is
Yeah.
technically a position.
It is technically a position.
You could do like a top 3 DH.
I
if you really
guess
wanted.
we'd kind of have to designate
You have to
guys in the
wait.
NL.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd have to wait till it's like official.
Yeah, because
Or we could just take whoever had the most at bat or plate appearances from last season.
Last season, yeah.
We can do that too.
Big brain.
That's
engine.
to be determined at a later date, though. So one more time, Maka, what was your top 5?
Oh jeez. Give me 1 second.
Unless Billy has it and he wants to
I got
kind of
it.
run through it.
Arenado at 5, Chapman at 4, Machado 3, Rendon 2, and Jose Ramirez at 1.
Mike,
Chapman, Machado, Jose Ramirez, Rendon, Arenado.
I had Rendon, Arenado, Ramirez, Machado, Chapman, and then Billy, you had
Chapman, Arenado, Ramirez, Rendon, Machado.
all right. That was a simple
Yeah.
list. It was a simple list. Fuck you guys.
Max, what's your
Other
top
news and notes for
top third baseman of 2013? Go. You'll give the best list. We all know it.
obviously Sandoval, David Wright.
Yep. Yeah. There you go.
A-Rod. A-Rod. You gotta have A-Rod on that list.
Holy shit.
In 2013. Okay.
Fuck if I know. I don't fucking have
When
the
he was
stats
30,
in front
when
of
he
me.
was 39 years old. How old was he? 30.
Evan Longoria. Don't forget Evan Longoria. Gotta have Longoria.
Beltray.
Um,
Brian.
Do you want the
Zimmerman.
answers?
Boom.
You want the answers?
Ryan Zimmerman. There you
You
go.
want,
Yep,
you
Ryan
want the actual
Zimmerman.
answers?
Let's hear it.
Miguel
MLB
Cabrera,
Network.
Donaldson.
Oh, fire.
No.
Oh, I
this
forgot
is
about.
Cabrera, Donaldson, Beltray, Longoria,
I forgot about Beltray.
and Pedro Alvarez.
What?
Wow.
He had 100 RBIs that year in 36
That was his one good year.
That was his, yeah.
His one hit wonder year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then Zimmerman would come in a close sixth.
All right.
Jeez. So the news that we didn't touch on with Kyle. Major League Baseball and the Players Association are still trying to figure out what the fuck the rules are going to be this year. Major League Baseball proposed to keep 7-inning doubleheaders. Well, let's start with that. What do you guys think of that?
Where did you
Is that
Okay.
that one I don't mind.
I didn't really like
Where
it.
did you see this? Anybody?
I mean, I saw it on Instagram
It was
a few times.
I saw
and
it all
Twitter.
over the other day.
Yeah.
Okay, because when me and Chris were talking the other day, we didn't see it anywhere.
Yeah, I think Nightingale said something about it, but I always disregard what he says. So.
Understandable. Yeah, I saw it like all over the place on social media.
Okay.
And yeah, mostly on Twitter. I did see it on Instagram a lot too, though.
Oh, yeah, I saw it floating around actually.
I see an article now. Okay, because like when you guys said that in the group, I was like, I didn't see a single.
I don't
about
really mind the 7-inning doubleheaders as long as there's not a lot of doubleheaders being played. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I felt like last year I felt like I don't know. Maybe it's because my Yankee bias felt like they got cheated out of a couple of wins, like 1-run games and stuff, and it's just like I don't know. I'd like to see the last 2 innings get played out.
Mm-hmm. So in my opinion, with it, I don't think it's going to affect a regular season as much as it did last season with
if they
the
play a full
Marlins
season,
and the Cardinals fucking getting sick for fucking 5 weeks, and then Cardinals having what was it, fucking 30 games in the span of 2 weeks or something at the end of the season.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's
a really good
It's
point.
mostly to cover their ass, just in case there's another outbreak.
Right.
Exactly. I think that's the only reason they're doing it. I think it will be a one-time thing. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once COVID is
This will be the last year.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm. And it might not, who knows? It might not, might not even play a factor that much. How many doubleheaders
get vaccinated
really?
too?
Yeah. How many?
I think that because if assuming it's a longer season, like you said, it shouldn't really have that big of an impact. I think last year with 60 games, it's like since every game kind of mattered a little more. It's probably why it ticked me off a little more last year.
Yeah.
And they have more days off and stuff now.
Yeah.
So, like they can at least fit stuff in.
Yep.
I don't mind it then. I'll change my opinion. I don't mind it.
Wait, where's the All-Star game going to be this year?
Dodgers, right? Or Dodgers or Braves or something?
It's supposed to be at the Dodgers. They just moved them a year back.
They just moved them this year to 22, yeah.
Yeah, I think they just pushed it back.
Okay.
Honestly, I forgot about the All-Star game.
But the Nationals are still in 2026, right?
Philly.
Oh, Philly, whatever. Should be
Philly.
the Nationals, but whatever.
Right. You think it would be in DC?
I don't even think they have an
Declaration
All-Star
of
game, dude.
Independence.
There's no way they're going to have an All-Star game.
Who knows?
It's like a social
You think so?
environment.
Probably not,
but no, it's like a social environment for them to hang out.
But by July, you'd think that everything would kind of be
you would
tame,
think,
I guess.
bro. I mean,
You'd hope.
look at the
You'd
world. Look at the idiots in our fucking world.
Yeah.
People can't even put their blinker on when they're turning, dude. It's like, shit. It's true, bro. It drives me nuts.
Those are the same people that picked top 5 from 10 years ago.
Oh my fucking god, you fucking cocksuckers.
Suckers.
All you All y'all.
You
Jesus
can't.
fucking
You
Christ.
can't. You can't prove that. You can't prove that.
Right, because I like doorknobs, right?
Forgot about that
I
one.
gotta get in before y'all got it.
Yeah.
You said it, not us.
It's true. All right. And what's the other thing?
The other one was the runner on
that's
second
true, yeah.
at extra innings. They're gonna keep that rule.
Sick of it.
Thoughts?
Fuck
Hate it.
that.
Stupid. Waste of time. It didn't.
How many What's the over on teams scoring without taking it at bat this season?
I'll take the over.
I'll take the under.
I'd probably take the under too. What's the base mark? Did you say the base mark?
Oh, I think it was only the Royals, but still.
I think it was 2 teams.
Oh, but still, yeah.
I'll take
2 and
the
60.
But
So it should be
2 and 60.
It should be set at 5.5.
I'll still take the over.
Under.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay on there. I just don't think. Maybe
3
they'll be better
at
at it.
most.
I don't know. After I watched Tyler Wade get double off last year in that Subway Series game, I never want to see that fucking rule.
You still want that card? I have it.
I'll take it. I'll just burn it. No disrespect, Tyler Wade. He seems like a great guy. Just not a fan of the way he plays baseball.
Fair enough.
By the way, Macca, going back to last week and your Chris Bryant trade.
Yeah.
I've had several people ask me, why would the Cubs ever do that? And if that was a joke trade. And I said, simply put, if you hated Tyler Wade as much as Chris Macca does, any potential trade will include Tyler Wade.
I mean, the fact that they didn't know it was
That
a
just
joke.
happened to be the ideal trade in Chris Macca's world.
I mean, listen.
Bring in his favorite player, get rid of Tyler Wade.
How many people brought this to your attention that they couldn't figure out it was a joke?
About three.
Were they all
One
Cubs
person
fans?
commented on our Instagram. They're like, "Is that Tyler Wade want a joke?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Obviously, it's a joke. Come on, people. What are we doing?
But yeah, your hatred for Tyler Wade is abundantly clear.
I don't even hate the guy, bro. Like I'm sure. Like if I could talk to him, seems like a nice guy. We could be friends, bro. If he just could hit the baseball a little bit better, everything would be okay. Or if it's not even his fault, it's the Yankees' fault for playing him so much. That's the problem, man.
It's very true. We blame Aaron Boone. He should
blame
not have.
I'll blame Boone for penciling him to the lineup, but I'll blame Cashman for not getting a good backup
Not getting rid of him.
second baseman. I mean, no.
Boone should not have a job still, though.
Yeah, it's a different topic. Well, we'll see. Once he loses in the
It's a
playoffs.
new hot seat segment.
But yeah. So thoughts on that second base rule? Because I fucking hate it.
Hate it.
Not a fan.
It's just stupid. It doesn't. How much time is it really cutting off of a game?
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
I'm thinking seconds.
Weren't games longer?
This year?
There's no way, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Were they? All I know is that since Rob Manfred has took office as commissioner, and that has been his number one goal is to make the game shorter, I think he's cut off like 30 seconds of the average time or something.
So it's like the 3 batter minimum rules.
So here we go. Ready? Time of game.
Mm-hmm.
Time of an average 9-inning game. Since 2018 has actually increased. So 18 it was 3 hours even. 19 it was 3:05. 2020 3:07.
And that was with no fans, which is hilarious.
Wait, that's
With no
crazy,
fans.
bro.
That's crazy because
Now, granted, we're also going on a smaller sample size, given that
Still.
898 games compared
Nah.
to
You'd imagine it's kind of an
2,000
average.
and change.
You'd imagine it's
But-
kind of an average thing. Though.
Wait, what was the longest game last year? Because usually we get a couple games.
wasn't
get
that like a 15 inning? Yeah, there was a
Yeah.
15 inning game.
15, yeah.
That was like 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But other
The
than
Mets,
that,
the
so
Mets were having a bunch of quick ones. I know that they had a bunch that were like
Yeah,
only.
they had like a
games.
2-hour, 15-minute game.
Does that factor in
Yeah.
the 7-inning doubleheader games? There's
It's
there's
just
no
time
way.
per The
there's no
average
way.
time of a 9-inning game.
So
Okay,
for
there you go.
for those, they probably they matriculate the numbers.
crazy.
The last time that the average time of a 9-inning game was under 3 hours was 2015 at 2:56.
Dude, like
was
the
a great
only
season.
reason why games. You know,
When did Rob Manfred take office, by the way?
2013, 14, something like that.
Something like
No,
that.
2015.
Okay.
He took over in
Who's-
2015, right?
too
Okay.
soon.
Sounds right.
So again, we're going based on average 9-inning game here.
Mhm.
From
So it's only increased.
actually,
Story.
the first time the time of an average 9-inning game went over 3 hours was 2014. Went down in 2015 and has gone to 3 hours or more since.
That's
So
interesting.
he's not doing a good job
So he's not doing anything.
He
At the
is
one-
essentially
at the
You
one
wanna-
thing that he said he was going to do.
So obviously he has his data. So what the fuck is the point of all these stupid rules?
Yeah, right.
You know
he's trying to get it back down.
no, the reason why it keeps going up is because they want to make more money, so they put more stupid shit,
Hmm.
Yeah, more commercials.
more commercials, more stupid fanfare that nobody really gives a shit about, except for the freeze. But
Yeah, didn't commercials like increase like
yeah,
Yeah.
I
Didn't
think
it go
a
from, like,
commercial
90
time
90
yeah, it's like
seconds
90
to like,
seconds.
so it's like 2 minutes now, isn't it?
It's close,
Yeah.
yeah, it's around there.
And I know he wanted to increase offense too. Runs per
How's that-
game
how's
have
that working?
increased. So I guess he's
Shouldn't be
he's-
something they should be able to control.
right. Exactly.
It's not necessarily
it's-
increased offense. It's putting the ball in play more, and the whole shift thing. Like, should they ban the shift? I mean, I wouldn't care either way. Like, you could ban the shift. I don't think it will make that big a difference. I don't think the shift actually makes as big a difference as people think. I saw it was a couple of years ago now, but like on LB Network, they were breaking down like batting average with the shift on and stuff like that, and it really wasn't that big a difference. I mean, obviously it was a couple of years ago, so I'd be interested to see how it looks now, but I don't know.
Mhm.
Banning the shift it would be interesting to see how it goes for a season, even if they test it in the minors or something.
I mean, let's see when he took office.
2015.
Beginning of 2015. January 25th, 2015. Are we recording that day? No, we have an episode coming out that day. That will be my I Hate Rob Manfred special next week.
Week.
Okay.
The guy is ruining baseball, and I will say that time and time again.
Yeah, it's not in a good spot.
Ban the shift, I can understand.
Yeah.
You know,
and the whole.
3 batter minimum. Get the fuck out of here.
Hmm.
Dude, I still hate that.
I get
rule,
it,
bro.
but get the
So
fuck out of
dumb.
here.
So dumb.
Obviously,
Who's even suggesting these? Is anyone checking him?
Can I just say something real quick about 3 batter minimum?
Mhm.
So like, I mean, I get he wanted it to like it just shaves seconds off a game, right? But like the whole argument, like strategy wise, that everybody brings up with the whole NLDH thing, there's more strategy in managing a bullpen with like I get it's annoying having the manager goes out, takes somebody out, brings somebody else in, commercial break, this and that. But like there's more strategy in playing around a chess game with your relievers than, you know, doing a double switch with the pitcher and a position play that everybody knows is an obvious decision to make.
All right.
That's
So I
my
actually
take.
I'll stop with the Rob Manfred slander right now. I'll wait for the next week
Sure.
because I have it ready to go. Yeah, and the DH is still not agreed upon yet,
Yep.
and we are what, a month away from pitchers and catchers,
Yeah.
Mhm.
About.
if
Almost
not
two.
less. We gotta get this shit together. Yeah, that's all I got at least.
Yep.
That's all I got.
All right. Mock trades. Everyone's got one.
Oh shit. I got one. I got one in my head. Always.
So this last week did Chris Bryant. This week arguably the top reliever in baseball,
Mhm.
if not top 3.
Not according to them, we
names-
network had him at 10.
Yeah, I
Is
didn't
it
like
really?
that.
Yeah.
They weighed
Is it
so
really?
they
Swear to
weighed
God.
they weighed so heavy on the new guys.
Way too heavy on 2020, bro.
Wow.
Ridiculously with the relievers. I didn't like that.
How does Josh Hader end up at 10, bro?
Right.
Like, it's crazy to me.
Because he had one
So yeah, Josh
bad
Hader.
half.
Uh,
Up for
Mind
60
blowing.
games.
Josh Hader
Stupid.
will be the guy of our subject of our mock trades. His name's been floated around for what, about a year and a half now?
Yeah, he's
More.
not getting moved.
Nah, he's not.
Now's the worst
He's not
time to
getting
move him,
moved,
too.
but right. They were better off moving him at the beginning of last year, at the end of last year, right?
Yeah. But that was like peak value. Now every year he pitches, especially not last year, wasn't great, even though it doesn't make
Especially the way he throws too.
Yeah, he throws a lot too. He's got a lot of
Yeah.
mileage for a reliever.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got an aggressive
Delivery?
windup, no?
Yeah,
Delivery, yeah.
he does.
This is relatively aggressive.
He's a max effort guy.
Yes.
Obviously you don't want to see him burn out. Fuck. Obviously you don't want to see him burn out. But yeah. All right, Mike, where do you have Josh Hader going?
This is phenomenal.
Yeah, I was just waiting.
Yeah,
I have 2 of them.
All right.
the guy.
Yeah, I only have one today.
I have the Angels,
Good one.
because since they don't have starting pitching, they hope to get a guy who can go multiple innings for them
Mm-hmm.
and loves to just throw. For Brandon Marsh, who's their top prospect, who's an outfield player, center fielder,
Mhm.
and Packy Naughton, who is a 13 prospect, right-handed pitcher. Hader only has 1 year of control, so it's not going to be it's going to be something they can use and a prospect.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too hefty.
Yeah.
I remember Packy Naughton
Yeah. Then I have,
in my Lindor trade.
and then I have Minnesota, the Twins, for Marwin Gonzalez and Gilberto Celestino, who's an outfielder prospect.
Solid.
All
I
right.
like the Twins one.
So actually, my Angels one was, I'm not even kidding, exactly the same. And I knew somebody was going to do it, was going to do the Angels. So I
What,
did- I wasn't-
Martian and Naughton too?
So I didn't even bother putting it, like, I wasn't going to say it because I knew somebody was going to do an Angels. And that is weird. And I like that. That was cool.
Billy, we're always on the same page.
So wait, you think it's only going to take 2 players to get Josh Hader?
Yeah.
Really?
It's only 2 years of Hater, right?
No,
And-
this is the only year.
oh,
Wait, what?
He
Hader,
agreed to a 1-year
Free agent.
arbitration deal today.
Oh shit.
oh, all right. Never
Yeah, I
mind.
thought he had
So,
a
yeah.
couple of years.
I thought so
I
too.
believe.
Yeah. I thought he
I
had-
mean, I still think it'll take a little.
No,
bit
he's
more.
ARB eligible in 22, free agent in 24. What?
He just yeah. Wait, that makes no sense.
I'm looking at Baseball Reference. Yeah.
I'm looking at Spot Rack. Oh, he's ARB eligible for the next 2 years. That's why.
Yeah.
But still, like, he's only getting
So the earliest he's a free agent is 2024.
Okay,
He's got
so
a
you-
couple years of.
You're getting 3 years out of him.
Yeah.
You gotta rework your trades now.
No, we don't.
You gotta
They'll
add,
have
you gotta add at least one more player.
They'll have until the
Maybe.
age 30 season.
All right. Anybody else want to go?
Aka, what do you got?
I don't have one written down. I forgot about this. To be honest, but I got him.
The Hader of the Yankees for Tyler Wade and who?
No. I have an actual one. Josh Hader to the Yankees. It's an actual. It's a legitimate one for Luis Gil, Miguel Andujar, Oswald Peraza. There you go. That's a big
I
package.
feel like you're missing a name.
Why? It's 3 people.
We're looking for someone they can use now, right? Like Tyler Wade.
No,
But
you
he
said
would
you
play.
wanted a real
He actually
one.
wouldn't
so
play. So.
Right, you know.
You want my fantasy one? Josh Hader for Tyler Wade, straight up. There you go. Yeah, that one was serious, guys.
All right.
Yeah, that
Years-
was serious.
If it's 3 years of control, you're getting a top reliever in the game. I mean, it's a big package, but the Yankees don't need Andujar. He's kind of just a bench guy as of right now. Luis Gil has a lot of potential as a starting pitcher. But honestly, the way his arm is, he'll probably end up as a reliever. And then Peraza, I believe he's a middle infielder, second baseman. I don't know too much about him yet, but I'd be willing to get rid of him. And then you still keep Schmidt, Dominguez, Garcia, Medina. So, yeah, that's my proposal.
All right. Not bad.
Thanks.
So
I'll
I
put
have
that right now.
2.
You have 2.
He literally
I just
said-
came up with one on
I was
off
gonna
the top of my
say.
head.
All right, so do this one. Do the new one.
New one? Oh, I'm still fine tuning the package, but it's
All
Josh Hader to the Mets for Mark Vientos, Franklin Kilome, and Shervin Newton.
I don't even know who that third
Like
guy
that
What
package
a
won't
fucking
get it done.
fleece. What a fleece. I also have a Met trade, so you want me to just jump in here?
Yeah, jump into the Mets one.
So it's a straight
Like I
up
said, I'm
trade.
still fine tuning it.
It's
Yeah.
Josh Hader for Corey Oswald. Straight up. And I think that's actually better than Max's trade, personally.
Even
Starting
though
pitch-
Oswald's with the fucking Mariners now, right? No.
Oh,
He didn't
No.
go
with
there.
the Mets.
You're thinking of Seawald.
I'm thinking of 20 different other guys.
I'm thinking of a bunch of like same failed Mets. Yeah.
Corey Oswald's in the running to be the 5th starter.
Yeah,
Oh,
sadly,
good God, we're
somehow.
fucked.
For a month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm still fine tuning my Mets one. I was, you rushed me a little bit. I was going to add
A
a
lot of
major league
kinks in
player
that
there.
one. A lot of kinks.
I was going to add
So-
a major league player there.
You have to realize the value of Josh Hader.
I was also going to throw in some international signing pool money.
Oh,
Boo.
I think
The Mets don't use theirs anyway. Boo.
Exactly.
all
when
right.
you're trading for a guy with 3 years of control, I think you
I
have to
didn't-
give a major league ready guy. Like,
Yep.
Well, that's what
you're-
Kilome is. Kilome is he pitched a little bit last year. I think he's got the tools. He's 6'6", 175.
Nah, I mean like a proven guy, like
Right. I get that.
Yeah.
somebody who's
Or
at least been there, done it for a year, and
or you're
shows he
giving him
has
good
it.
prospects.
Yeah, you'd have to give up a couple of
Probably,
one or two
probably
top
3.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, give up Miguel Castro maybe.
Either 2 good prospects or 1 really good one with 2 decent.
I would even throw in Zellman in that trade.
sure.
You Trevor May to
major
get his
league-
number.
Well, he already got his number apparently.
Wait, did Billy go yet? I'm waiting
I
on
didn't
Billy's
go.
here. Okay, because I wanna
So I also
bring something up after Billy.
I
goes.
also have a different one.
Which
Okay.
was,
Billy kind of helped me out with
helped you out.
Hader to the Marlins for Max Meyer, third best prospect in the Marlins system. Connor Scott, an outfielder, 15th ranked, and Jose Salas, 19th ranked shortstop. 19th ranked prospect was shortstop, and Meyer's a righty. I think that he's the guy that got in the draft this year.
Yeah.
Last year.
Last year?
Mm-hmm.
Either way, his potential
He's
is
a compensatory pick.
He's ready for next year.
Yeah.
And he's going to be good. He's going to be really good.
him and Sixto is going to be unreal.
And then maybe J.J. Bleday will come up.
Yep.
Who knows?
I was thinking about throwing him in there, but then I thought that was a little much. It would probably have to be like a
They need him because their outfield is kind of
Yeah.
shot.
All right.
We'll trade him away in 3 years.
So I was generous enough to give Max my sleeper, my actual sleeper trade in the Marlins. So that'll be a combo post. My real one though is Josh Hader to the Dodgers for Gavin Lux and Jake Vogel. That's it.
Wow,
Plain simple.
I
like
was
that.
thinking the Dodgers, like
I like that one.
just to fuck you to everybody else.
Because
Yeah.
you know the Dodgers do it. the Dodgers will pay premium more than anyone else with prospects. Gavin Lux is going to be good. Brewers need a shortstop. Throwing a mid-ranked prospect in the Dodgers system, he's a pretty good mid-ranked prospect for a really nice defensive, speedy outfielder in a couple of years that could play center field.
Good. Billy always comes through, man. Always comes.
I'm waiting to hear him throwing Bryce Terang, who he's traded away for 2 weeks in a row.
Not happening.
Not today.
Not happening today.
All right.
No blockbusters.
Bryce Terang
reliever.
listening to take a pitch saying, "I'm not fucking leaving."
All right, wait. Just on that one, did you guys see all these Luis Castillo to the Yankees rumors?
Yeah.
These past 2
I
days.
heard about it. I didn't
Bro.
see it.
So all these.
Clint Frazier
Dude,
shit.
yeah, you saw his tweet, Clint Frazier's tweet. He posted the.
No, I didn't see
I'm
his
not
tweet.
fucking leaving. Because bro, all these like I don't know who these guys are, these accounts, bro, but like a Yankees Twitter is like eating it up. I'm like, is everybody fucking stupid, bro? Like,
Yeah,
unless you
they're
see
random as
reports
accounts, right?
from Heyman, Rosenthal, and
Heyman? John
Paskin.
Heyman?
Yeah, even Heyman. I'll throw Heyman in there.
Huge
There's
tits.
nothing's legit. Everybody's like, I see Luis Castillo to the Yankees. It's looking like the Yankees end is done. Schmidt and Frazier definitely going there. Potentially Moustakas and Castellanos coming back with them to eat some of that. I'm like, bro, what is it? And then I got Yankee fans saying, oh, this is perfect. You get rid of Frazier, you sign Brantley. I'm like, you guys all from the same fucking world.
No,
Yankees,
there's no way they are.
They don't want to go over the luxury tag.
Ooh.
Okay, so why the fuck would they sign an aging Michael Brantley, who's basically a DH at this point, and get rid of Frazier, who's can be just as good, maybe not just as good, maybe like a tier below, but still, impact player, cheap. I just don't get whatever. Thank God they shut that down.
Hey, the Yankees need more DHs apparently. So.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, one guy goes, "Oh yeah, you split Brantley and Stanton split time in left field." Like, bro, do you even follow Yankee baseball? Stanton ain't leaving the DH spot.
Not with those obliques.
Bro, the guy can barely walk without pulling a fucking hammy. Like, come on, just throw him out there on left field. Yeah, there you go.
I mean, if they're playing in Houston, you could stick him in left field. He doesn't got to move
Yeah,
up.
maybe Fenway, bro. Takes a couple steps back. Green Monster, like, whatever. Yeah, so basically, Clint Frazier, once the Reds GM had to publicly announce saying that Castillo is not being traded, we intend for him to pitch in 2021 in our rotation. And Frazier goes, and Passan shut down the rumors too. Frazier tweets out a 4-second clip of "I'm not fucking leaving." So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get them giving up Castillo at all.
No, he's got.
They need someone there.
4 years of control. I'm pretty sure.
And like their team isn't terrible.
It's not. They could literally win the.
They could win that division.
Right. And they're ready to blow it up.
Yeah, he's.
I mean, it's like
making this year?
they're getting rid of Gray.
Welcome to Ohio.
He's making $4 million, 4.2, I think.
Or Jason.
Yeah. Welcome to Ohio. We sell our best players.
Like the Yankees will probably make a trade, but it probably won't be for Luis Castillo. It'll probably be for Joe Musgrove.
Be for Chase and Shreve.
It's not. It's not.
Steven Tarpley.
Yeah, I don't think the Yankees are going to make a big splash.
No, they're done, dude. They wasted the rest of their money on Kluber, and now they need 40-man roster space, so they'll make a trade. They're probably going to DFA 2 people. That would make sense. Probably looking to trade out of Eno, maybe. I don't know. It's just my opinion.
I think I don't know, with the Yankees, I feel like they're in that weird spot where, as you said, they don't want to go over the luxury tax, but they still want to show that they're a force at any given moment.
They are, dude. They have the team that can. They're missing.
No. I'm saying in the market.
Nah, I don't think the Yankees have been like that for like a good decade now. Like I don't.
But that's what I'm saying. Outside of Garrett Cole, I think they still want to show that they can still hang around.
I think everybody knows that, though. I think that's why they waited so long to sign LeMahieu, because they're not gonna bid against themselves. Like,
right.
That's why they're like, all right, well, we're not gonna sign LeMahieu like in November for give him exactly what he wants.
Right.
Regardless of all the blank check memes and stuff that I've been saying, like it's just not smart financially to do that when you could just wait and see what the other teams are giving him, and then go from there. That's what happened with Cole last year, bro. They ended up bidding against themselves. Like I think
Right.
the Angels were like at what was it, like 7 for like 270 or something, like not even in the ballpark of what the Yankees ended up giving him. And the Yankees ended up bidding against themselves, and Cole ends up with 9 years for like 320.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see. Obviously, there's a lot of talent out there. I mean, even on the cheaper end.
Trade market, you could always make something happen. Cashman does it all the
Right.
time. Cashman's one of the best at fleecing trades.
So is Max.
Yeah. I can't. Hendon cracks me up, dude. Look down there. It looks like he's sunbathing.
Hey, yo, tomato.
Look, you look great, Mike. Keep doing it.
By the way, if you're listening to the audio only, definitely recommend going to the YouTube channel and looking at how red Hendon gets sometimes.
It's the glare. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
it's just a glare.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's the wind burn. I'm telling you.
Do you remember that? That was funny as fuck. Oh.
But all right, Mike. So what else we got? We got Mike's transactions now.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
I feel like a lot went down this week.
No, I mean it's all just
God.
cute. It's all qualifying offers, which don't really matter to me.
Qualifying offers. You mean arbitration?
What do you mean?
But same thing.
DJ LeMahieu happened. That's a big deal.
Yeah, we just talked about it for an hour and a half. I don't need to talk about
We
it.
literally brought it up for like 15 minutes.
That's too much
less than
time. I don't want you to have Mecca. If we talk about it any longer, we might have to contact medical services for the boner.
You're just jealous you didn't get him at 15 million.
It's okay. Okay, so Antonio Stolenza signed a 1-year deal with the Colorado Rockies. He actually had a really good year. Antonio Senzatella, whatever.
From the Rockies.
Okay.
All right, Max. You
No, I didn't hear who said.
He's got a good arm. Who did he sign with?
He signed with the Rockies.
Oh, okay.
They gave a nice nostalgia anymore, but he was Hisashi Iwakuma.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know if I lagged because nobody said
Yep.
it. Michael Fulmer agreed to a 1-year deal with Detroit. What else do we got here? Alex Wood to the Giants for a 1-year deal. All right, bye, Billy. The Mets signed Jose Martinez to a 1-year contract.
And let's stop there real quick because the four of us were talking about that in our group chat when that happened. That's an incredible move by the Mets that could pay off big time.
Oh, it's great utility.
It's a fantastic move, and he mashes lefties.
It's not guaranteed either.
Right. It's a great signing by the Mets bringing in Martinez, and I expect him to make the opening day roster.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
just as a good bat off the bench.
Yeah.
And then anything on Alex Wood? No.
It's the Giants. Again, we're in that middle ground. Can't tell.
I mean, good for him. He'll actually get a lot of starting. He'll get an opportunity to actually start.
He had a few nice years.
Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah.
Give you some quality innings, I guess. Not really gonna do anything else other than that for the Giants because they're pretty awful. So
sad news for Mets fans: Walker Lockett has signed with the Doosan Bears of the KBO.
Fuck.
Oh, you mean not the Seattle Mariners?
No, he was, and he's signed with Doosan.
Yep.
And then that's pretty much it. Everything else is just arbitration.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there was a lot of ARB guys that made a splash. Francisco Lindor, 22-3, I think.
Yeah.
That's half of Cleveland's payroll.
Almost that, right?
Conforto with the Mets at 12-4, I think, right?
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
I think
Close enough.
Conforto was 12-4. Let me look this up real quick.
Judge got 10 million.
Judge got 10.
Boyd Torres got 4.
Steven
that's all
Matz
I
got
remember.
5.
Sanchez got like 6.2 million or something like that. I don't know. There was too many arbitration tweets to keep
Bellinger
track.
got.
That's why I just said arbitration.
Bellinger's in his first year of ARB?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Baez got 11.6.
Bryant got like 18 million, right?
Yeah, they all got paid. Javi, fucking Bryant, and
Is Baez a free agent next year with
Mhm.
Story?
Yep.
Is he really? Holy
Yep.
shit, dude.
the shortstops next year is stupid.
Yeah,
He might not get signed for a while if he has a bad year.
He's just flashy. He's not that good.
He's really not. Like, if you look into his numbers,
Hader and the Brewers settled at 6-6. Trey Turner got 13.
he got 13, Trey Turner? Good for him.
Mm-hmm. Corey Seager got 13.75. Baez got 11.6. So the only arbitration eligible member of next year's shortstops class that didn't come to terms with their team was Carlos Correa,
Shocking.
and he was asking for
12.5.
He was asking for 12.5. The Astros came in at 9.75.
Not even in the fucking ballpark, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Would love to listen into that arbitration case right there.
Yeah,
I should
right.
probably like, you cheated and you're always hurt. So
You
here's
fucking
9 million.
suck.
And Oscar Hernandez got 4.3 mil. Trey Mancini got 4.75 after not playing due to his cancer diagnosis. Reese Hoskins got 4.8. Josh Bell at 6.3. Matt Chapman 6.5. Edwin Diaz got 7. Giolito got 4.1. And Luis Castillo got 4.2. Those are the notable names that I see, at least.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, a lot of money spent. Gary Sanchez, 6.3.
Oh, so it was close.
And Macker for you. Luke Voigt, 4.7. Rochelle, 4.65. Torres at 4. Chad Green, 2.15.
Max, he said those already.
Oh, okay.
I nailed it, bro. I know my Yankee stuff. Come on, man.
Juan Soto got 8.5.
Oof, 8.5 already.
First year of
Devers
ARB, right?
got, yep, first year. So these are first year numbers.
Yeah.
Devers got 4.5. Yeah, that's really about it. Bellinger at 16.1, Seager at 13.75.
Guys getting paid. Good for them.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Can't complain. After last year, earned that money.
But anything else we're missing?
Nah, pretty jam-packed week, I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank God someone signed. Getting a little bored.
Actually, I'm almost a little disappointed that I didn't get to have my DJ LeMahieu rant if he didn't sign with the Yankees. But now that he's a Yankee for life, and yeah, can't be happier. And they got him.
Who's the next guy off the board?
Who's even
Next big name.
on the board?
Between what? Springer, Realmuto, Bauer, and all that?
Next big name, yeah.
I gotta think JT Realmuto, bro. Like,
You have to take that deal.
Does he even really count though?
how does he not count?
Because he's not going anywhere else.
I mean, he could. I don't think he will, but like,
He only plays with
Nobody's
Toronto,
playing.
and they're not even that
They're,
ballpark.
they're not shelling that money out. And they also have a
Right.
young catcher who they kind of want to use.
Jansen, right?
No, they got Alejandro Kirk, the little guy, the
Oh,
little chubby guy.
Kirk, right.
They got a whole bunch of fucking catchers.
Yeah, they got Reese
Reese
McGuire.
McGuire.
Riley
Okay.
Adams, whole bunch that are.
Yeah, they got
Well,
catchers.
I don't know how high they
Did you
are.
say Taco Bell?
Reese McGuire anymore.
Yeah, well,
Why Taco Bell?
No,
isn't he the one that
showed his dick. Yeah, in the parking lot.
Taco Bell. It was
Was it?
behind Taco Bell. Yes.
Yeah, didn't he like have a little fun with himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was pulling a max behind Taco Bell.
Oh my god.
Some family caught him, and then for Reese McGuire's situation, I think a cop pulled up, and yeah.
Sounds fun.
That's a tough look. Not gonna lie, that is a tough look.
Max, how do you know
Anyway.
about that legally?
What? What?
He has a doctor's note.
Get away with anything with a doctor's note, bro. Yeah, doctor's note.
Yuckin'.
Welcome
You're
to
such a
class.
fucking Jesus Christ.
My friend, bro, he walks in the class like 2 months later. Yeah, doctor's note. Oh, you're good.
Ugh.
Oh jeez.
But I think Marcus Semion's the next one to sign.
Ooh, forgot about
It's
that.
a good one.
Really? All right.
Yeah, how is nobody like taking a flyer on him for like
Right.
even like a
From-
1 year deal, dude? Like,
And from what I've read, the Braves are actually moving on from Ozuna.
yeah, I kind of saw that comment.
Yeah, it
They
makes
didn't-
sense.
I don't think
According to Buster Only, Braves are highly unlikely to bring back Ozuna.
There's no DH, bro, in the NL. Ozuna's looking at very few suitors.
Mhm.
He's going to Cleveland.
No, let's be real. Cleveland ain't spending a dime, bro.
You're paying us to come play here.
I don't know. I feel like Ozuna might end up on the Red Sox. I don't know why. But if
They try- they-
won't.
They might be
Just
moving Benintendi.
Yeah, but then I realized they have JD Martinez. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you stick one of them in the left, they play every other day.
I don't know. Ozuna's. Maybe the
Interesting
Twins.
case.
Maybe the Twins part ways with Nelson Cruz finally, or maybe they don't sign him back.
I feel like there's really no point to do that though. You know the guy could hit.
Yeah,
He's gonna hit you
that's what I'm
at
saying.
least 30-something home runs.
Right.
Yeah.
He's gonna be hitting 30-something home runs into his 50s.
Yeah, that guy rakes.
I mean, there's really not many landing spots
It's the
for Ozuna that isn't a rebuilding club, and he wouldn't get the deal he'd want from a rebuilding club, I don't think.
Not necessarily. Depends where they are on their rebuild.
I mean, how many teams in the AL need a DH right now? Like, not many.
Mhm.
Tigers.
what's Toronto?
Okay, like that
The
are
team that's
willing
actually going to win.
to spend
Right,
money.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Tigers.
No,
The Royals.
they're actually going to do stuff.
Yeah, like the Royals.
The
Tigers
Royals
are not
won't
gonna
shell
do-
out money.
The Orioles obviously aren't gonna. Like lower teams aren't gonna do shit.
I mean, do the Blue Jays need a DH?
That's what I was just looking
I
at.
don't think
Oscar
so.
Hernandez.
Yeah, he's
Right.
not
Yeah,
really
but he
good
can
in the-
actually play defense, though.
No, he's not good in the field. I thought.
Kinda. Yeah.
He
Nah.
has a hose. Doesn't he have a hose?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he's a
that's-
good arm, but I think his like.
So does Ozuna.
I believe his route tracking
No.
is no.
Ozuna's
Ozuna's
got
arm's
a
okay.
noodle. Yeah.
I think it's average at best.
Didn't he hurt his shoulder
Kenny-
and he has like
yeah,
a really
Oh, yeah, he did, yeah.
MLB.com's depth charts are not good.
No, they're not. They had who
Fucking
was I looking
terrible.
at? Christian Yelich. They had him as
If-
the number 2 left fielder, with Billy McKinney as the number 1. I was like, what the fuck is this?
There
shit?
we go. Oh, no, they have Rowdy Tellez also.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Seattle's not going to spend money.
No. I don't think the Astros are spending money. So
Nope.
No.
the Angels are
There's
locked
not
up.
there's really not a market for him right now.
Tucson Bears.
Ewum Heroes.
Yeah, what?
You and Maury Giants.
Yeah, there's not much of a market for him.
Should go back to the Marlins.
I agree.
They're
Just stick him out in the outfield for a year until the DH comes back, I guess.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
They do need help in the outfield.
I mean, they got like Dickerson and fucking Lewis Brinson out there.
And that would definitely help him out big time.
JJ Bleday is projected to come up this year. So
Yeah.
That might give him another year as
I don't know. I personally see that there's actually a few more options for Ozuna with the clubs. I mean, it's kind of a gamble. You don't really know what they're going to do, but the teams like the Orioles,
And the
Tigers, maybe the Royals.
Right.
They're all close in the next few years.
It's like Max doesn't even talk.
I feel like the Angels would sign him if
Yes.
they didn't have Pujols, honestly.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Justin Upton's fucking contract.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
wasting money on outfielders. So
I mean, they fucking literally just threw away money when they signed Josh Hamilton and CJ Wilson.
yeah, Josh Hamilton, C.J. Wilson, Upton hasn't been.
And didn't they sign
great.
Kinsler too?
They did sign Kinsler at one point. Yeah.
Mhm. I mean, the only other team I can think of is Texas, and they're not anywhere near competing.
Which is crazy because they actually had like a decent team 2 years
Yeah.
ago.
They had a decent team going into last
Last
year,
season.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're short down, yeah.
Pretty much the whole decade they had at least decent teams.
Yeah, well,
They were
because
They were,
teams on
they were
paper.
relatively competitive, yeah.
they
Yeah.
had Belcher. At least they could like.
Right.
I don't think Gallo is that good where you could build around
No, you can't.
him.
But for his size, man, he could track a ball
No, yeah, he's
Yeah.
in the outfield. It's actually
He's-
insane.
a good fielder, really good
Yeah.
fielder. But I just think hitting wise, like, I don't know.
Yeah, he
Something-
just doesn't get on base, and he
It's
doesn't hit anything that's not a home run.
yeah, it's just too inconsistent.
Hmm.
Didn't he have more walks than singles of the year or something like that?
He's like Adam Dunn that
He
can
has
field, really.
more career home runs than he does singles.
Home runs and singles, that's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Career.
That's insane. Yeah, that's insane. But
Yeah, he just doesn't hit singles. He's a guy that banning the shift would help him.
Yeah,
Oh,
Just
100%.
ropes it
significantly.
past the first baseman, and the second baseman's just right there.
Dude, I miss when guys would hit balls like up the middle, and you'd be like, "Oh, that's a base hit." Like, I
Right.
remember watching. There was a bunch of times, bro, where Glaber would hit like a line drive up the middle, and it'd be like, "Oh, that's a base hit." Nope, you fucking guy right there.
Yep.
Missed that, bro.
oh yeah.
Good old days.
That's why I love DJ, bro. Little ball up, ground ball up the middle, base
Hit
hit
it
every time.
anywhere.
No shift on DJ.
But I think that just about does it for this episode of Take Pitch.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Jam packed.
Anything else real quick before we go?
Nope.
I got nothing.
I got nothing. Thank God DJ is a Yankee. That's all I got.
Shortstops next week.
shortstops.
Stops.
And who we trading?
I don't know. Arenado, I guess. I guess we'll go.
Oh yeah, we
with
didn't do Arenado yet.
We didn't do
Yeah,
that?
Just say didn't we just say somebody? We were just talking.
Oh yeah, we were gonna do Arenado, but we did KB last week.
right. And then we were talking about midweek Benintendi, depending on what the rumors were, and that kind of died down.
Could do Sonny Gray or Luis Castillo.
Sure.
So no, let's do a starter.
They literally
So Sonny-
Yeah, they said they weren't gonna. I mean, the GM.
Oh, they said they weren't trading Gray too.
The GM said he wasn't gonna trade Castillo, but I mean, you're not gonna come out and say, yeah, we're getting rid of this guy. Like,
So Sonny Gray is still really a trade candidate.
I think anybody on the Reds is a trade candidate.
That's true. So next week we'll do Sonny Gray and top 5 shortstops.
That a boy.
Sure.
Yep.
See, I got it. And I'll still call him a third baseman when we're going through the list like I did today at first baseman.
Yeah, you'll-
And you know what? I'll even come prepared with my 2013 top shortstops, just for you guys.
Well, why don't you go down a couple years, 2011? How about you do that?
11? All
Yeah.
right, I'll go to 11. I got you.
Peter still doesn't make the list.
Just for you, Macca.
I'll do one too if you want. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. Oh, fuck.
I'm not either. Fuck that.
Don't worry. I'll
Don't
take it,
worry.
guys.
Don't worry, I already got you.
All right, I don't need to do it. They got it.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for Take a Pitch. Check out From the Tips, golf podcast. Brian and Rick do a great job. On the power play, again, Brian, Matt, and Adam, they're great. Hockey season just kicking up. Rangers and Islanders, 1-1 each. Then we got Tri-State Sports Beat. They'll fill you in on the Rangers and Islanders and the Devils. They'll keep you up there on all New York sports. So you got the Knicks in action, the Nets, Rangers, Devils, Islanders. They got Jets head coaching talk. They got it all. Check them out. debut episode of The Cut coming soon. Still working that one out. Yeah, check out southsideprod.com for more info on any of those podcasts. I think that's it, right? Check out our merch. Definitely should do that.
Yep.
Thank you to Kyle.
Yep.
Big time thanks to Kyle.
Nice to talk to him.
He's always fun to have on,
Yeah, I haven't talked
Once
to him in a
we
minute.
get back into the studio, then it'll be.
Oh, I can't wait for that, bro. I miss that place. It's so much better in person, dude. And Billy's got that
Yeah.
dope setup. Oh, it's true, bro.
Soon.
Oh yeah, very soon. Once we all get microchipped. But that's about it. Episode 59
I believe so.
in the books.
Yes, sir.
Boys, I'll see you next week.
Have a good one.
Peace.
Yee yee yee.